Hello, Pastor Elvis. God has indeed done it for me. I have struggled with the spirit of fornication throughout my Christian life. I partake in all church activities and still fornicate at the least chance. My struggles with fornication was so serious that I can take communion in service at 6 p.m. and go fornicate right after service at 7 p.m. without any shame. Even when I try to stop, some ladies won't let me because they claim I'm so good in bed and can't let me leave. Pastor Elvis, on my last encounter with one lady, she got pregnant and decided to abort because I wasn't going to marry her. I deceived her. I fought the bills for the abortion because she kept pressuring me. In fact, I regretted ever doing this because I've always been against abortion. I was disturbed, troubled, and lost myself. Few weeks ago, a friend introduced me to Alpha Hour. And my first encounter on one of the episodes, I realized this is not just a prayer meeting, but a move of the Spirit to bring back the hearts of men to God through the medium of prayer. God bless you and your team. So I decided never to miss any episode. On that fateful night, I pleaded with God for forgiveness and to deliver me from fornication. And since then, my Christian life has totally turned around for good. Look at this. I no longer feel the urge to visit any woman nor invite any woman to sleep with. Right after work, I rush back home to prepare for Alpha Hour. I feel relieved with a sound mind to serve the Lord. Alpha Hour was the right spiritual medication for me. Pastor Elvis, this my testimony is bigger than any material blessing I could have had. Because no matter how materially blessed I am, the devil would have destroyed me in no time because of fornication. I know as I seek first the kingdom of God with a life of purity, all these other material things will be added to me without stress. I even shared the link to these ladies I used to fornicate with. Yeah. Look at that. I love the last part. He said, I even shared the link to these ladies I used to fornicate with. And some of them has joined the Alpha movement with wonderful testimonies. Glory be to Jesus. Papa, God has done it for me. Oh, please, I joined Alpha Hour at episode 51. I had some growth around my vulva, for which I didn't know where it came from. It was really disturbing me and made me feel low of myself. So during one episode, I placed my hands on them and asked God for healing. Papa, surprisingly, I woke up the next morning and it has vanished. No scar, no blood, nothing. So I knew this was God. Again, I have been unemployed for some time now, and life has not been easy for me. We prayed on one episode about being on people's budgets. Papa, last week, one of my sisters sent me money and promised to send me money every month. God has put her on her sister's budget. How can a growth on her vagina area disappear without a scar, without blood? He said because of that she had low esteem. Have no idea what Jesus is doing. God has done it, Pastor Elvis. I'm a midwife and has been praying with Alpha Hour since episode 91 through my sister. On episode 129, I was on night duty and a baby I delivered the previous day has been sent to